Hello YouTubers, and welcome to my channel. My name is Osabuko, and today I'm going to be watching the first episode of The Fall of the House of Usher. Now, I don't have a lot of context when it comes to this show in particular because I haven't really seen the trailer for it. I did, however, hear that Mike Flanagan is behind the helm for this whole series, and if you know Mike Flanagan, you know his work, ranging from Gerald's Game all the way down to The Haunting of Bly Manor. I've seen everything and anything this man has put out. Like, I got hooked. I got online, I got on the IMDb, and I wanted to see what else he had created, and that's what led me down the the Flanagan verse or something like that, I believe it is. But yeah, I watched Dr. Sleep, I watched Midnight Mass. First thing I remember watching of his was The Haunting of Hill House. It was, advertised as a horror show. I've been a major fan of his ever since then, and I don't know why he's done this, but it seems like he's perfected the art of mangling hands. I don't know if he's got a fetish for hands themselves or something. It's just that every single thing that he's created has some scene in there of somebody getting their hand royally mangled, and one that sticks out to me besides Gerald's Game is Dr. Sleep, when Rose the Hat was pulling her hand out of that drawer and you can just see it peeling. Ugh, that just, it's shuddering. It's disgusting. But all that aside, I am excited to get into the Fall of the House of Usher and see exactly what kind of elements he incorporates into this show, as far as the characters, the set pieces, the atmosphere, the just the aesthetic of everything. I'm excited to see it all. Before we get into the video, if you're enjoying my content, please feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can get notified the next time I upload new videos. Now, with all that being said and the house cleaning is out of the way, let's get into it. We begin on a dark and stormy night. Whoa, what the hell was that? Oh, of course, Garlic Agino's in this. She's Flanagan.
The lingering illness is over at last.
What the hell? We're gonna open up with the actress who played Hannah dead? Really? Again?
Stood in life before thee.
Jesus.
Shadowing.
Is that Mark Hamill?
Yes.
Shadowy and vague. Who shall say where the other begins?
Hey, is that Abra? Oh my god, so many familiar faces. Press outside of a church where a funeral had minimal guests. Jesus. So many dead ushers. Man, we're gonna start this off with them dead, and we're just gonna go through and watch them die one by one. What's good, man? Oh, I love that he's in this. I loved him in Falcon and Winter Soldier. He was such a good actor. That looks like an electric taxi. How very Addams Family. Oh, such a good shot. That is, oh, with the lightning in the back. Oh, so good. Doors open. I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, come on if you're coming.
That's either a secret location or it was his old house.
Produced since 1776. Aged in barrels for more than 100 years.
Why make a fancy ass bottle like that? It boggles me sometimes to see what rich people spend a shit ton of money on, only for them to just leave it on the mantle somewhere. Leave it on the table somewhere, just to show that, oh, I bought this. I can buy this. I can buy your whole family. It's just, it tickles me how detached they are from reality sometimes.
It probably costs twice your annual salary. Have a glass. The Title 18, Section 371.
What's not to celebrate? You got away with it. Again.
You know, nobody gets away with anything, not really. It's my granddaughter from the north.
You can take that if you need to. Grandkids take priority.
Don't lecture me about family values.
371, that's defrauding the U.S. government.
All of it.
All of it.
The whole thing. You brought what? 73 charges?
Oh, damn.
So where to start? At the beginning, I suppose.
Here we go with the storytelling.
Her
Hey, the housekeeper
Eliza.
from Hill House. Holy
She was
shit.
personal secretary to the CEO of Fortunato Pharmaceuticals, William Longfellow.
Children are never too tender to be whipped. Like tough beefsteaks, the more you beat them, the more tender they become.
Okay. People like that do not need children.
Most insistent rules. So Madeline, being Madeline, insisted that we break it.
So your sister is a troublemaker.
Climbing my fence! Not here, not ever. We agreed.
Let go of her arm.
What an asshole.
Somehow,
Madeline,
she always knew.
we stay away from Mr. Longfellow's house.
You're
Lived
just
in the same neighborhood. Does she look familiar?
Okay, Mom.
Maybe we need to call a doctor like on the TV.
Why does she
Mom,
look
please.
familiar?
Jesus showed us how to heal the sick, and it wasn't through medicine.
Oh my god.
Almost 20 years. Thought you'd want to know.
She just keeps getting worse. And we know that you're so good at helping people.
Lies, lies, and more lies, and lies on top of lies.
Thought maybe if you could help her, if it was you telling her what she needs to do, she might listen. She won't listen to us, but you, she...
For some reason listens to.
And get off my property.
Ugh. He sure knows how to play a disgusting character very well.
Doctors, they'll embalm her.
They can't.
I know.
So what do we do?
Bury her in the back. That's so tragic. All
I never
because she
died
didn't want
so
to go to the
young.
doctor. My god. I mean, I just thought they were just gonna, throw her in the pit. I didn't think they were gonna create a fucking coffin out of the shed in the backyard. Damn. Like, how do you even begin to process something like that? Like, no wonder. Don't fucks with the Ouija board, please. Don't try to get a hold of your mom. Just grieve and move on. Oh god, no. Please, no. I didn't think it was going to be this kind of show. Looks like she broke out. Where do the footprints lead? Back into the house? Ma, you got mud all in the house.
Mom?
Turn on the light, please.
Mommy!
She's gonna pop up somewhere. Come on, Ma, pop up somewhere.
Probably passed out somewhere, right? I mean, she had to crawl up.
Basement.
It was an accident. They gotta know we didn't mean to...
So... Don't get closer, please. Don't get closer when the lightning strikes. Oh shit. Oh, what the fuck? Why does she look like that? Oh, that was weird. Oh, is she about to go fuck up her old boss? They're just following behind.
Who is that?
Your baby mama?
Oh my god.
Yep. Ooh, so she is dead. Oh my god. Ah. Wait, did she come back just to kill him?
The last thing my mother did in this life
Was kill the man who
was kill a powerful man, and we carried that secret with us and loved her all the more.
Wow.
Why are you telling me this? Oh, why are we talking about your mother?
Because she's here.
What do you mean?
Is she in the basement?
She's right behind you.
Yeah.
You know, I read somewhere about high-powered negotiation tactics. force a reaction, no matter how trivial. Talk softly to make an adversary lean
Holy
in
shit,
and
she's right there.
make them repeat themselves.
How long has she been standing there? Sir, she's there.
It's fine with me.
So why are you telling me this?
She just walks out of the screen like, okay, cool, I don't have to fuck this guy up. My god.
I have 6 kids. 6 kids by 5 mothers, but they're all mine.
Wow. So then why the hell are his kids dying? Why the hell did they die?
Come to think of it, my whole family was there. Day 1.
Well, in fairness, a few of them were indicted co-conspirators.
Hey, now.
My
I'm really liking this moment between the two of them. Granted, it cuts back and forth from, like, you know, past and present and everything. And my god, the fucking mother standing behind him was creepy as shit. But I'm really liking this exchange between the two of them because it's like they were friends. Because I'm getting a lot of, like, they were friends, like, back in the day, to where I think I'm gathering that they were probably lawyers together. And just everything that happened with Usher and his family, you know, blowing up and everything just didn't sit right with him. So I feel like homie there was just did the smart thing and detached himself from all of that craziness, which honestly I would have done the same thing.
against Fortunato Pharmaceuticals.
2 weeks ago.
And the
Did they all
Usher
die
crime
in like
family.
2 weeks?
Today, Fortunato Pharma, about Ligadol, about the opioid epidemic in our homes and streets.
Purdue Pharma.
The Usher family under CEO Roderick Usher and COO Madeline Usher spent 4 decades.
Who's this queen? She's always got that bump going.
Achieved this by doing awful,
Not a fan of the
awful
ponytail.
things.
Oh, iconic.
Flagrantly violating
That neck tat though, bro.
and the most fundamental.
This woman makes me question my sexuality every time.
Not one consequence has stuck to Roderick Usher or Madeline Usher or anyone else in the
He's
family.
passionate about it.
Objection sustained.
The House of Usher.
He said it! He said it!
You're going to hear from one of them. Oh! An informant from within the inner circle, someone
shit.
so close.
A whistleblower. Ooh. Oh, this just got good. I fucking love courtroom drama ever since Law & Order SVU.
Not to mention this in your opening argument, Mr. Dupin.
You're right. Well, I got ahead of myself. I'm not the young lawyer I used to be. I'll have to strike.
He's like, I don't care. I let it slip. Smart man. He's got him on his toes. He's like, who the fuck is trying to spill some secrets? Look at that hair. She said inches.
I wish that individuals like the Ushers would take responsibility for.
Informant. A mole is one of them who infiltrated us, and an informant is one of us giving something to them.
That part.
If someone really broke the law, shouldn't they be punished?
That is a brave and thoughtful thing to say. Especially if you want to get written out of the will.
I care about what Dad thinks, and he'd write this out, so we write it out.
Goldbug will show him that the Usher Empire should be a matriarchy, and Tamerlane Usher should be the queen.
I canceled the girl.
I didn't know there was a girl tonight.
Well, there was, and she's canceled. Well, pushed today. His kids don't need $500 million and an endless supply of test monkeys to be successful.
Oh, come on. It's not a test monkey, is it? It better be a good kind of test. Oh, pacemaker. That was a sucky transition, though. How could they cut from, like, animal testing to, like, this?
I am gonna say it again. This new powder your dad sent over, it's gonna poison the study. Hey, you hear those stories?
I'm loving this.
To court today, the informant.
You have to come. And it's Camille. We all know it's Camille.
It's just gonna be a bloodbath.
They say.
Foreshadowing.
But we can talk about it then, okay?
I'll be right up. I'm in the elevator. We can talk about it in a minute.
What the?
Oh, you're in the elevator.
The OG
Okay, see.
Iron Man helmet?
You gotta go.
You promised me a selfie.
Bisexual? Pansexual? I don't think I'm gonna like...
Good news. Yeah?
Hey, sweetie.
It's like Fox. Hannity knows which side his dick's buttered on. He'll be friendly.
Oh my god, those shoes.
I'm sorry, I just threw up in my mouth a little bit. Call Bresnikan at Vanity Fair. See if he wants a profile on Leo.
So good.
Leo will help out for a change.
I love Katie Siegel. Or Kate Siegel. Kate Siegel, yeah. Oh god, her outfit is
Do you need us out
incredible.
for dinner? No, not tonight. What I do need is for you to stay on top of Victorine. We're gonna find out who's talking to the feds, and then I'm gonna freeze their fucking head, and I'm gonna give it to my father on a platinum plate. See if Cartier will make a platinum plate.
Oh my god.
Did you know this is Dr. Donaldson? He's been with me a long time now, and he'll be taking over your care soon, as soon as you're done with Lewis.
The library bottles to us.
You've had a calendar year to come up with a proposal for your first business venture.
Who is this fucking actress? She's okay. It's bugging me. 1 second. I gotta figure out who this chick is.
Much later.
Oh my god! It's because of the fucking wig that I didn't recognize her. That's oh my god. That's Jill Roberts' mom. Duh. Her voice and the lips and everything was just. Her face looked very familiar. It was just a damn wig that I can, especially with that bump in the back, I couldn't recognize her.
Just let me come to the office, show you the numbers. Franchise projections are good. I'm thinking a tiered membership.
Franchise?
Please, anytime.
Oh, tiered membership. Why didn't you
Just look at the numbers. I'll come to the office on Monday and.
Fuck's sake. That's all.
Yeah, I mean it's a great venture and everything, but dude, you're just a kid, to be honest.
What is going on with you? Something is going on with you.
All good.
He was just told something. Yeah, whatever that dude came and told him has him like shook to the core.
For the road.
Whoa. Ooh. Is she some kind of manifestation of some kind of deal that he made in the past?
Maybe there's something in here that can help us.
No, really, no. Wait, it's cake.
Pretty good.
Care to wash it down? Coffee?
No way.
I bet it's cake.
Very nice.
Has some
It's
important
never
paperwork for
easy.
each of
It's
you.
never easy being the.
Paperwork from Henry, they're always black.
He did that on purpose. I could tell.
Non-disclosure agreement,
Ooh, a
and
new
it is
NDA.
consequential.
Forfeiture of inheritance, waiving of civil suits. You guys, we really should get together more often. It's just a balm for the soul.
Al, have you gotten to sign an original PIM yet? It's a rite of passage. Just wait till you see the prenup.
Of course,
Oh, yeah,
being
speaking of prenups,
married
how
into
are
a rich
things,
family.
Juno?
Great. Yeah, when I find out who's been talking to the government, goddamn government, against your own blood, there won't be enough of you left to sue. Left to sue the bloody puddle of gore in the designer shoes.
I'm putting a bounty
Oh,
on
shit.
you, the shitbag. You, the informant. You know who you are. It's 50 million.
Look at her
Sleep
just
tight.
scanning everybody.
Happy hunting.
No infighting my ass. This shit's gonna get bloody as fuck.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
And that was the last time I saw them all together. For some of them, the last time I saw them alive.
Damn.
There's a woman.
I knew that face. You know her too.
Woman I have to tell you about. What did she do to...
Okay, so maybe she is a manifestation? Just maybe not of a demon?
People take that word for granted. They don't realize just how heavy a word it is. Resolution. Resolve.
Oh shit, okay. Another flashback. I'm loving the score. This is really good. Especially when they do a jump back. Oh my god. Really? The guy from Midnight Mass? I love how he has his like set of actors that he sticks with and just keeps giving them work. I love it.
Costume party? Guessing you're Jay Gatsby. Daisy Buchanan. Gin Ricky's then? We work up the street? Haven't seen this place
I'm
before.
loving that
Did you
top
just
she's
open?
got and the short curly hair. Always such a good look on her. Was she the one that they made a deal with or something?
1979. May it rest in peace.
Gorgeous.
The important thing is that people see us tonight. This place is good. Crowded enough for a few witnesses, not so crowded that nobody notices. I think if he does, it'll be a landslide and great for business. Sorry, I should have told you no politics at the bar. We're a classy joint.
It's kind of funny seeing something like this from the future.
Know what a resolution is, really? It's a deal you make with the future. The future's coming fast. It's nearly here.
Oh, shit.
I remember what else happened that night. That was the night... Well, you know what I'm getting at.
Who died? Who got killed?
People still whisper about what possibly could have happened that night. That's where you're taking me, isn't it?
Yep, because he's going to confess to everything.
But I promise you, every single piece is important. We buried my boy today. 6th coffin I've put in the dirt.
Yeah, that's kind of gotta fuck with somebody. That's gotta fuck with any parent, to be honest. Like losing all your kids like that.
We grow sick and dizzy.
She's here.
Our first impulse is to shrink from the danger.
Is she gonna show up right next to him?
Sensations during the sweeping precipitancy
Whoa.
of a fall from such a height.
I can't believe I'm gonna watch another goddamn show where Rahul ends up dying. I barely made it through Midnight Mass, man. I think it'll be easier this time around, though, because he seems kind of like an asshole, so... Yeah! God, what in the jester shit was that?
Keep it off dispatch, no names. In fact, designated off duty. Take him to Westminster.
Quote the Raven nevermore. It's time for you to pay.
It's time.
God damn. Talk about an exciting first episode. Jesus Christ. Alright, y'all. That was my reaction to the first episode of The Fall of the House of Usher. And I gotta say, I am instantly hooked. You know, it seems like we start off at the end of towards the end of the Usher family line story, with him burying his last 3 kids, apparently. Everything about this is just so interesting to me because I'm seeing elements of like Edgar Allan Poe from, you know, Roderick in the past dressed, he was dressed like Jay Gatsby, but to me, especially incorporated with that crow in the bar, he gave off Edgar Allan Poe vibes. And if that's the element that he's going for when it comes to this show, then I am all for that. Going off of the character introduction, they have established, you know, what their roles are in the family. We get to see each and every one of them in their different professions, not just, you know, the kids, but also the spouses, and we get to be introduced to what each of them really does with the money from the family. Out of all 5 kids, because it looked like there was 6 bodies up there. So he said he's had 5 kids from 5 different women. So am I missing something? Because I mean, I might just go back and rewatch just the first episode to see what I possibly missed. But the horror aspects of it, or just the thrilling aspects of it, it is incredible. It's sprinkled in there ever so slightly to where you're just on edge with, you know, certain cinematography shots. You know, going from like the mom standing behind the detective and her not like lunging at him like you would see, or even him just turning around to call his bluff or anything like that. It was very nice how that was done. I like how they tore away from the trope of something like that where it's like, oh, somebody's right behind you and they're like, yeah, no. I like how they cut away from that. He was just like, no, it's all good. I'm all right right here. And that jump scare at the end, jeez, I was not expecting some creepy ass gesture to just be standing. Ugh. Yeah, that face is definitely going to be stuck with me for a while. And I noticed Miss Carla is in this. My God, I've been a huge fan of Miss Carla since Spy Kids. Yes, I'm showing my age. Spy Kids, the first one and the second one are like my top favorite, you know, movies growing up. So I've been a major fan of hers ever since then, and I've seen almost everything that she's ever been in. She's just, whenever she's on the screen, she's so she just captures your attention. She's incredible. And, you know, just the guy who played Gerald is the Usher patriarch, and, you know, Abra's here, Kate Siegel is here. A lot of familiar Mike Flanagan faces are here, and I am so excited to get into the rest of this series. Well, thanks a lot for joining me on my shenanigans, you guys. I hope you enjoyed my reaction as much as I enjoyed reacting to this first episode. I think I might just go in and hop right into episode 2, because I am just giddy with this like mystery thriller / like horror elements going on. Leave a comment down below as to which Mike Flanagan production is your favorite and which one traumatized you the most. Be sure to stay tuned for the rest of my reaction to this series, guys. I am so excited to get into this. And until then, be kind to yourself and each other.
Wanda!